Come on in for a live Q&A. Come on in. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, my two viewers. Hey, this is a live Q&A. Any questions, concerns that you may have about the channel? What's up, bro? How you feeling? Anybody that may have some questions and concerns about what's going on with the channel, what's coming next, any questions about what music I may be doing next, feel free to drop them in the comments. That's good, man. That's good. That's good, man. That's really good, bro. What you got planned for the rest of the week? Thank you to my 21 viewers that are here, my 10 viewers that are here. Thank you guys so much. You guys are super dope. I want to also thank my 11 people on here. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Shred? How's it going, man? I want to thank. Oh, that's good. What was it? College or high school? But I just want to thank everybody on here, man, for the support. If you're subscribed to the channel, I just want to thank you guys for the immense support that you guys have shown me. Um, it's been absolutely amazing. Congratulations, man! I remember my first time graduating high school, and it was not well. It was all right, but it wasn't the best experience. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking. But yeah, I mean, I just want to thank everybody on here for yeah, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot more exciting content. And you guys just let me know what it is specifically that you guys want to see, like what's going to keep you guys engaged, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to build a connection with you guys because you guys are like family to me. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So like, yeah, so like to all my subs, y'all are definitely family to me, man. I really care about what you guys want to see. um yeah, I really care about you guys' opinions, how you feel about certain content that I upload. So I just want to thank you guys, man, for the support. Even if you're new, you know y'all take time out of y'all day to watch my content, even if it's not that long. I know everybody has busy schedules, so yeah, I mean, just let me know like what questions and concerns you guys have concerning the channel, and I'll be more than happy to answer them or whatnot. Yeah, man. You guys are awesome, man. You guys been with me since 2018, and it's been an amazing experience, like for real. Like y'all are just all around awesome people. Y'all are really awesome, man. Like for real. To all 26 people that are on this live right now, you guys are amazing. You guys are super amazing, dope people. Really, like for real. Like honestly and truly. Like I really appreciate y'all. If nobody else tells y'all, if no other YouTuber tells y'all that they appreciate you or they don't show their immense gratitude for what you guys do, I will. because I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't need a bunch of mods. They can wreak havoc on your viewers. Mods. What are you referring to? Or moderate? What is? Yeah, I don't under. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys, man. Like honestly and truly, honestly and truly, man. You guys are some amazing people. Moderators blocking people. Ah, okay. Well, if there's anybody that's doing that in here, then let's try to let's tone that down. But you guys are by far the most support I've ever had, like on a YouTube channel. Like real talk, man. You guys have I don't know, and even what's so amazing to me about you guys is that y'all could be experiencing anything in life. Y'all could be experiencing any kind of hardship, like just all of that. But y'all find time to come and enjoy my content, and I really appreciate that a whole lot. You know, and I understand that some of my content may not be as engaging sometimes, but I'm like it just makes me so happy to make content for y'all, to make music for y'all to be able to share my talent and my gifts. Yeah, like for real. I'm just glad I have an audience. I have people that's like willing to watch, to take time out their day and watch. But yeah, I kind of ventured off a little bit, but I just leave some questions that you guys may have. Any questions to my second viewer? Oh, okay, that's what's happening. Okay, I need. Okay, so somebody tell me how do I? He just said you don't need a bunch of moderators; they can wreak havoc on your viewers. Okay, how do I solve that? Frankie, if you still on here, tell me how to tell me like do they have mod permissions or whatever? Like how do I do that? You won't know if people getting blocked either. Okay, so how do I take precautionary measures with that? Because it was just like 20. I know now that you say that, it makes more sense because every time I live stream, there's like 20 plus people on here, and then the views just drop. Like how they're dropping now. Yeah, it's really strange, bro. Because I feel like those same 29 people will actually be in this live right now. So I need to figure out how to do moderator permissions or whatnot. And there's no way to be able to tell. You won't see their messages. Okay. So how do I get into like moderator permissions and all of that? Because if that's the case, YouTube needs to make this more of a safe platform. That's like so unsafe. Like for real. because that's what's hurting my engagement. And now, like I said, now that you say that, that it makes a whole lot more sense of why my views drop so fast. That makes a whole lot of sense, brother. Because I've been wondering, like, okay, why are my views down like that? I'm gonna try. They supposed to block trolls, but incident victims get it too. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, trolls be on here too because I had somebody the other week ago get on here and they started saying the N word. So I'm not understanding why live stream, why they didn't make sure that this is a safe platform. I'm yeah, I need to be able to block moderators. I think you got to look in your channel settings. Okay, I'll definitely take a look. What's up, man? Stick, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Let me know what questions and concerns you have concerning the channel. This is, if you don't know what this channel is already, this is a movie scoring channel, music channel all around. So I do all things music. So anything that you have a concern or question about pertaining to what's coming next, then feel free to let me know. But this is a live Q&A. So I just want to give everybody a heads up on what this actually is, because I don't want to bore you guys just by sitting here and looking you in the face and not doing nothing. I want to be able to engage with you guys. I tried to do a live stream concert the other week ago, but YouTube's I don't know what's going on with their sound settings, and it sounds really muffled. And all in all, I just want you guys to be comfortable audibly when you guys listen to music. I want you guys to be comfortable. I want you guys to be able to hear everything, and YouTube was just not cutting it with that. So I'm still trying to find ways that I can do the live stream concert, and I'm also about to do some research on how to block these moderators too, because I really feel like that's what films you worked on. So I did. So me and my best friend from sixth grade, we did it was like a Harry Potter inspired franchise, and but it was in Minecraft form, and I pretty much scored all of those films, and they're actually here on the channel. And I'm thinking about actually rescoring them and remastering them. But I haven't really scored like any big films. I do plan on working with bigger channels and stuff like Alter and potentially Horse Shorts Party. I definitely want to like expand on that. That's something I definitely want to do. Yeah, I definitely plan on doing like way bigger projects. And then on top of that, I think that'll create lots of credibility for the Rogue Bros channel, just as a whole. Because this is Rogue Tower Music, but there's another channel called Rogue Brothers, and that's where you'll find all the films that I scored. And it's all in all an amazing project. Go check it out. It's some amazing stuff. It's some real amazing stuff. But yeah, I want to definitely be able to give that credibility to um, the Rogue Bros channel, so that we'll be able to expand, and we'll have a name, and we'll have a platform, and people can come and enjoy our stuff. You know, so that's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. And I think actually we have there's a franchise called Charlie Kowalski, and we're going to I think he's right now they're filming uh Charlie Kowalski 7, the seventh film, and I'll be scoring that. So keep a lookout for that. You know, and then those scores will be on this channel as well. Yep, all of that'll be here on this channel. Any more questions? More questions, concerns that you guys have, or Frankie that you may have about certain things coming up? AI is not good for your profession. It all so here's the caveat with that. When it comes to AI, I feel like AI has made a lot of people lazy, right? So I don't really try to lean on that. I don't lean on AI a lot because it takes the fun out of the process. You know, the raw, uncut um, process of just creating the music and mastering it to its fullest potential. So no, I don't really think AI is good all around. But if you are gonna use AI, then just don't overdo it. But me personally, I don't really put that much stock into it. I don't put that much stock into AI like that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, AI has definitely made a lot of people lazy, and I just think it's just all out weird. Like when I hear that stupid AI voice on TikTok, exactly, it's no soul. Because when I hear that stupid AI voice on TikTok, and I'm like, come on, bro, I don't want to hear that. I just scroll right past because it's annoying. But it has no soul. Now, what you could do is to use AI and still make your own version and your own raw, uncut process to make it yours. But I would never fully depend on AI to work for me ever, unless I'm doing a thumbnail or something like that. That'd be the only time you'll probably catch me using AI is to do a thumbnail. Yeah. So I don't do that. I don't get into thing as most people are like, yeah, that's what it is. A lot of people are very lazy, and that's not the way to get to the mountaintop. We don't get to the mountaintop with people and technology to do things for you. If you want something in life bad enough, you got to work for it. You got to put the work in. AI cannot save you. What is AI going to do when you run out of money or when they fire you and they your company goes bankrupt and they fire you? Then what you going to do? You going to ask AI to save you? Oh, AI deposit $1 million into my bank account. That's not how it works. Or you want a YouTube channel? Oh, AI explain to people why it's not good to be defeated in life. I mean, yeah, they'll be able to do it. AI will be able to do it, but what service are you doing to your viewers by it not coming from your own mouth? So all around AI is, I mean, it will backfire on you eventually. You know, so we're raw and uncut over here. That's what we do. You know, that's what we do here in the rogue universe. That's what we do here. We like the process. We like the fun. Yeah, we want it to be fun. We don't want it to be boring and lazy because we're not lazy over here. Yeah, we're not lazy over here, and that's the problem with people in 2026. People have gotten so lazy. They don't want to do. They want to do everything. Yeah, and they want to do it. They want to do everything the 21st century way, and that's so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy. That's why when it comes to making content for this channel, I put my all into what I do. I put my all in. I put my all, my heart and soul into what I do. The music that I create for this channel, And what I do, that's why I try to change it up instead of you guys just looking at still images the whole time and listening to music. It's kind of like, okay, this is getting a little bit redundant. We're tired of seeing the same thing. Let's see something different. That's why we're here, because we want a different experience. So I try to do that. That's why I started doing um, full body music performances of my own versions of scores for movies that I've heard. That's why I do more of live streams so you guys can see my face a whole lot more, to be more in depth with the channel. So that's why I do what I do. This is exactly why I do what I do, because I want you guys, when you come to the channel, I want you guys to be able to get the best out of whatever you came in. Get I want you guys to get the best out of what you came here to see, if that makes sense. Verbally, if that makes sense. You do the Star Wars score. I can definitely do that. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park because John Williams is a legend. But for you and for my viewers, I would definitely look into that and start doing that and going through the process, you know. But you know what? I like the challenge too. I like the challenge because when it comes to that theme, there's a whole lot you got to really listen for, and I like that because it teaches you how to be structured, and it teaches you discipline. So a theme like Star Wars, any first of all, any music that John Williams scores or that he does and creates is automatically disciplined and structured. Automatically. I mean, you got all the other composers out here like Brian Tyler, you got Hans Zimmer, James Horner, Alan Silvestri, John Powell. You got all those guys, but John Williams is the guy that set the tone for cinematic music. Like he really set the tone for cinematic music. So when guys ask me if I can do things like that, I'm more than happy because if I know that I can execute on what John did. That all that tells me is that when I actually accomplish that, is that I have what it takes to actually, be at that level and be at the very top, And I think honestly, I thank God for my ear and my talent and my determination, because without that, I wouldn't be able to create good content. I wouldn't be able to do it. You see his vision exactly, and I actually, it's funny you say that because I uploaded a video not too long ago about why Hans Zimmer is the best modern film composer of all time, and I said that what makes a good composer is if they know the vision of the director, right? So if you know your director's vision and you know what he wants and you see what he sees, that's why storyboarding is important. That's why those live storyboarding sessions that they do is very important. They're not there just because, oh, this is a film and I'm watching a movie. No, like this is the real process of what I want here. And so yeah, seeing a vision is definitely important. Just like the director that I score for here on the channel, on the Road Bros, for his Road Bros movie channel, I see his vision. He can tell me, hey, I don't want this here. I want this there. No, this don't sound right. No, I don't want this at this scene. This fits this scene more. And you have to be open to that kind of criticism. So, I mean, if it's anybody on here that does movie scoring, you might find this, you definitely might find this topic um, valuable. If this is if movie scoring is something that you want to do, or just scoring in general is something that you want to do, then these are the kind of things that you have to keep in mind. You know, so it's all about the vision of the director. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, because it's not about us. Yeah, we create the music, but everything that sounds good to us doesn't sound good to everybody else. So we could think it could sound good and look good in our own head, But if the director says, "Hey, I'm not feeling that. This doesn't go here," then we have to put our ego aside and what we know aside, so that the director can push out his vision. Now, that's not to say that we can't be creative, because that's what it's all about. It's a creative process, but in that creation, we have to have a discipline. And we have to have that willingness to listen and step back and put what we know aside for the vision of our director. See what I'm saying? The director, the producer, you know. So, and I practice that with you guys as well, you know. Like, if you guys, that's why I always tell you guys to let me know what you guys like and what you guys don't like, because at the end of the day, the consumers are always right. You guys are the one investing into my product, right? So if it's something that, here's how I look at it. Every time I do content, I'm selling you guys something, right? And if you still, and Frankie, if you still, let me know if you're still here. Um, yeah. So essentially, I'm selling you guys something, right? So the consumer has to be satisfied with the product. As a salesman, I can't force you to consume something you're not interested in buying. Why would I do that? So that's why it's important for YouTubers to say, "Hey, what do you guys like? What do you guys want to see?" Give comments and suggestions. That's highly crucial. Highly crucial. You must always keep in mind that your consumer is always right under under any circumstance, under any circumstance whatsoever, because you guys are the product. No, not the product. I'm selling you guys a product. You guys are the consumer. So, that's, I always look at it from that standpoint as well. And especially being a music channel, you have to look at things from all angles. You got to look at things from all angles. It's not just about, oh, this sounds good and I'm gonna force it on them and they're gonna love it and they're gonna subscribe, like, and they're gonna give me my watch hours, or they're going to praise me and they're gonna worship the ground that I walk on. No, that's the wrong mindset to have, and that's the quickest way to lose an audience and to get people to not be invested in you, is when you think that it's all just about you. Because think about it, with this channel, I have to win you guys over. It don't matter how many, you can have as many subscribers as you want, because at the end of the day, your credit, your what's the word I'm looking for, your journey to credibility never stops. You want to you want to gain credibility, and then you want to maintain credibility, because that's what every business on planet Earth does. It's no different from running a business. I am a business, right? I am a business, so I have to maintain this credibility. I can, like, for instance, I can't stop wanting to sell my audience something because there's just one viewer on the live stream. If you treat one viewer like 1,000, it'll work. If you treat two viewers like 2,000, even if you treat two viewers like 200 viewers, you see what I'm saying? So we got to look at it. We got to look at it from that standpoint, because at the end of the day, I am selling you a product. I have to convince you of why you should be invested into my product. And a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators don't have that mindset. They don't have that mindset. And I think if a lot more content creators had that mindset, then a lot more channels would be successful. So yes, definitely seeing a vision is important. To my third viewer in here, we're doing the Q&A. Leave any questions or concerns that you guys may have. Yeah. So that's what it's all about. To my two viewers, to my one viewer, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eternally grateful that you could make it to the stream. You're awesome for tuning in. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute. Oh, Lord. I got to get out because this tripod is like right here. Jesus Louise. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We're doing the Q and A. Let me know what questions, concerns you have concerning the channel. What's going to be going on? Okay, just gonna keep joining and leaving. Let me get my laptop. Welcome to the live stream. I have to block these stupid moderators on here. That's probably why I'm not getting any viewership like that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Any questions? I mean, the title is block these moderators. That's probably what's going on. These stupid moderators on here. Welcome, welcome. Announce yourself. Let me know where you're from. Any questions or concerns you have regarding the channel, what may be going on, what the channel's about, anything. Settings, community moderation. Welcome to the stream. Leave any questions or concerns you may have about the channel, the channel, what's coming up. Let me know where you're from, who you are. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live Q&A with questions and concerns you may have regarding the channel. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. Keep crushing it in life on the stream. Keep crushing the support. It's immensely appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, bro. Why do y'all join if y'all just gonna leave, bro? Like, oh my god, bro. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Thanks.